What's up, everybody? This your girl CC with Where It Begins Magazine, and I have a special guest on the line with me today. I'm gonna let him introduce himself and who he is and what he does.
It's your boy GMF Big Peso. You know, I'm a rapper out of Portsmouth, Virginia. You know,
Okay,
do
well,
it,
tell
bro.
us a little bit about your journey and how you got to where you are today.
I've been rapping for a while. I've been doing it for like since I was about 12. So I'm kind of seasoned, but I never really dropped a whole lot of music. So it's not my time really putting the whole like 20 song tapes out there. I just dropped the tape today called Peso Belafonte with 20 songs on it. So yeah, like I I started from that, but like I used to rap with my homeboys. I was the only one who took it serious, so that's how I started for real.
Okay. Well, who has been some biggest influencers in your life?
I had to say my kids and people who really just ain't never really believe in me for anything. You know what I'm saying? Those my biggest influence. Like people who never really believed in me. So
Gotcha. I like to ask this question to some of the rappers. Who are your top five rappers of all time? And it could be males and females.
all the time, ooh, that's a good one. Nobody never asked me that. All time, I had to say Nas. This ain't no order. I'm just gonna say
Okay.
this is my top. Nas, Lauren Hill, um, Lil Wayne.
Mm.
Um, I had to say either. Uh, it's kind of hard to me because I don't really just go off just rapping. You know what I'm saying? I go off like how the vibes of the songs are. And everything. So it had to be like Rick Ross.
Okay,
Um,
that's four.
I had to get the Jay-Z. I throw him in there.
Okay, all right. All right, those some good five. All right. So let's talk about your new single and the motivation behind it.
My new single DoorDash. The motivation behind that was just like I'm gonna just keep it real. Like I got my own like catering business and stuff like that. And when you got like business people, like you know how people working for you. Sometimes people will take from you, or you'll give somebody something, or loan somebody something, they don't give it back to you. So a lot of people was trying to run off with my money, like from my shop and stuff. So I made this song like DoorDash, like I still pull up on you, like I pull up like how DoorDash pull up. I know your address, I got your ID. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they don't understand that part. You know what I'm saying? Like people just think it's a good song. Like, oh, speaking of my name, put up like DoorDash, but the whole time I'm talking about people who owe me. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Well, that's cool how you turned your catering thing and DoorDash into a song.
Yeah, yeah.
That, well, who
It's
are
just,
some
I
people
mean,
you would like to collab with?
um, in the industry,
Yeah.
um, I love collab with like it's a lot of people with YW Melly,
Okay.
Gucci, of course Nas, um, that's a few people, man. Wayne, uh, all the people I named in my top five, of course. But,
Definitely. I gotcha. So out of
I like
all the
the baby
places
too.
you've been in the world, where would you like to do a show at?
London be jumping. I want to go to London and I want to go to Texas
Why you pick those two places?
because they like the most jumping. Like London be lit. Like every time I see somebody show in London, they be super lit. People know all the words to people's songs. Even if I don't know their song, like them people in London, they know every word. And Texas, it's just big. It's like, you know, it's like the biggest
Mm-hmm.
state. So you know what I mean. That's where you go. Like that's where everybody at. I just seen some concerts
That,
in Texas that was like crazy. I went to one concert in Texas. It was Kendrick Lamar concert. Man, that shit was like the biggest show I ever seen. Like,
wow. Yeah, Texas do be having some good shows going on. I agree with that. But out of what do you think is missing in today's music right now?
um, just real like genuine, just genuine people. Like people feel they could be somebody else, or like just be genuine. Like far as like everybody rapping about like killing their ops and like just
Hmm.
killing or speaking on dead people names. Like when I grew up, we ain't never do that. It's just a certain type of respect you got for life itself. So I don't know what's going on with this generation. I just wish it'd be genuine instead of people just saying, "Oh, yeah, we slid on that person, slid on this person," and they say their names and stuff like that. That's no disrespect. Cause it's like they gone already, but their parents might hear this, or they child might hear this, or they like it's gonna go on forever because it's in music. Music never die. So I just wish they understand that shit.
I agree. I agree. This time and day and age is crazy. But what are the advantages you think with us having internet now? Well, social media, I should say, not internet, but social media. What do you think is the advantages and disadvantages for artists?
The advantages are great, and the disadvantages are great too, because it's just like it's like they balance. But I think the advantages are like, of course, it's a better way to get your music out there
Mm.
easily. Like you could just post a video and that could go viral just on your Instagram. You can promote it and it just might go viral. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't have the access, you know, prior to social media. But the the disadvantages is like and it, like say if you famous, anything you post is like it can be taken out of proportion. Like you can say something that really was nothing, but you posted it and you famous, you got a big platform, everybody looking at it, so it's gonna go viral in the wrong way.
I gotcha. Okay. Well, what makes your music different than everybody else's? What makes you stand out? What makes you more unique?
I mean, cause like I'm like, bro, I'm a real dude. It's like I'm really like, I'm really savage, but you can't really see that. I mean, I ain't just about to be. I get people the real, like people who just be savage all day. I don't feel like that shit real. Like, like I'm a goofy dude. I play around, like you know what I'm saying. Like I'm real, real who I am. I'm real. Even in my music, I'm real. This is who I am. Like I just keep everything 100. I ain't about to be playing or playing around like with my music or like even playing with nobody else. I'm just like if you meet me, you'll know. Like it's just how I am, you know what I'm saying? And I put that through my music. I feel like people be just doing like I said, putting on the show, like speaking on dead people and like doing stuff like that. I never do that. I don't care what the situation is. I don't care if he killed my mom. I'm not about to speak on. Even if he killed my mom and I kill him, I ain't about to speak on him. That's just not something that
Right.
you're supposed to do.
I got you. I got you. Well, you say you just about did 20 songs, right? That you just released. So out of all them 20 songs, which one is your favorite song and why?
All of them is bangers, by the way. Peso Belafonte on all platforms. I promise you. I promise you.
You had to
And
throw
when you listen, you
that
gonna be like,
out there,
yeah, you gonna be like, wow, like all of them is
huh?
bangers. But like my favorite would have to be. It's kind of easily said because like this song got me where I am today. It motivated me to actually tape. So the song I got called "Dunked on Him" is number 2 on the tape. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest song I got. Everybody know that song. When I perform it, people be going crazy. So like, even if it's not, it might be my favorite song to the ear. But like, as far as a feeling, like just everybody just singing it and all that, you know what I'm saying? That's my favorite.
And why did you say you picked that song? Because everybody just go crazy off of it.
Yeah, and it's like my best performance song too. When I perform, that's the song I perform. Everybody love it. They like, man, you gotta perform that every time. It's like I go crazy when I perform that song. I just go until I turn to my alter ego.
I got you. So what's your alter ego name?
My alter ego is Big Peso. That's Big Peso. In real life, and when people see me in the street, they call me Ron G or P.
Okay.
Like the P for peso, you know what I'm saying? But Big Peso, when somebody be like Big Peso, that's like my rapper name. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Like
Okay. I thought you
I
had
just
some
ain't
more
really.
going on over there. You know how everybody has different multi personality things, where they
I
name
do.
themselves different stuff
You got
depending on what they do.
but you got Ron G, you got Head Buster, you got Big Peso, G, the P, everything. Yeah, Big call me everything.
See? I told you you had a couple of more up in there. I told you.
Yeah, I
I
got some
told
in
you.
there. Like
Got
the busting
you.
people
Got
head
you.
over. Like they call me Head Buster.
Okay. Let's see. So, being an artist, what has been your top three challenges so far?
Honestly, um, just staying focused for one. One is staying
Okay.
focused on like myself and not. It's hard. People can say, "Oh, I'm worried about me. I ain't worried about nobody else." But it's hard to sit there and say that. Work so hard, and you see somebody new just come in and it just shoot to the top. You just like, damn man, I've been doing this shit for a long time. So it's like that right there. Just you know what I'm saying. It's like it's hard to really explain because it's like I just like to focus on myself now. That's mainly the main focus. That's one. Just focus on yourself. It's
Okay.
hard to really focus on yourself because financially, that's two.
Okay.
Financially, people think it's easy to do, but you know what I'm saying. I got a house, I got kids, wife, you know what I'm saying, etc. So I got a lot to take care of. My mom is not in good condition. My grandma, they stay with each other. Like it's like I gotta be there for everybody. So in the midst of all that, I look at music to vent to. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I really go to really place I really can relax and just clear my mind. You know what I'm saying? And say what I need to say. It. I ain't gotta say it to my mom or to my wife. When they hear my music, they be like, "Oh, that's how you feel." I'm like, "Yeah, I can say it in the song." You know what I'm saying? I can't. It'll come out better me saying the song versus me trying to tell them to their face and they just we get to arguing over something. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it just that's two. And
Okay.
probably like yeah, that's probably for real. Some reason why.
And what was the third one?
I'll give you two. But
We can stop at two if you want to. We can stop at two. Well, what has been the biggest advice you ever received?
we still with some I've been doing some showcases and with like and they been having like industry heads and they're like content producers and you know music executives, business owners and stuff like that, CEOs. But those people gave me some great advice. Like just just them basically telling me I'm the best person in the room is all I
Okay.
needed to hear. You know what I'm saying? They just telling me like, boy, like, hey, you the one, you got it right now. You got what it take right now. If I take you in front of a label, all you needed was a following. Like if I had a following right now, I'd be gone. But it wouldn't even be that talk about my music speak for stuff.
Well, it's coming for you. Keep on doing what you do. Keep on grinding. Keep on promoting. Keep on doing your music. And if it's banging like you say it is, then it'll all fall in place for you. So you definitely that. I got you. So are you doing any listening parties or you have any upcoming events right
I
now?
just had a list of I just had a list of about a mixtape party probably in about 2 weeks coming up. At the end of November. Um, that's for my take Peso Belafonte that I dropped today. So you know, it's like everything falling in place. And cause I dropped DoorDash right before that was a single. Everybody loving DoorDash. Then it went to my mixtape Peso Belafonte. Now tape release party. I have merch. Um, yeah, we doing a lot. We doing a lot. So,
Okay, well let's talk about your merchandise. What all you got going on? What's the name of it? What you selling? What you have?
it's gonna be for my tape Peso Belafonte. I'm gonna have like clothes and stuff, shirts, hats. I'm gonna have flyers. I'm gonna have CDs on hand. Um,
Okay.
what magnets. I'm gonna have them like just stuff that timeless stuff that people will always gonna have.
I got you. All right. Well, congratulations on that. I hope all goes well in the next 2 weeks of that. But where do you see yourself in the next couple of years?
I see myself just being a way better business owner. Pushing myself towards like just being a more relaxed business owner instead of like more hands on. Like right now I'm hands on. I'm trying to fall back. Let my wife run it or somebody else run it. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I can see myself there, and at the BET Awards doing my thing, Hip Hop Awards, all that.
Okay. All right. Well, I got one more question before we go into our trivia. What is one message you want to give to your fans and the audience right now?
Never give up, man. Stay focused, stay true to you, stay real, regardless of what anybody think. Don't. And another thing, don't never lose no friends over no money.
Mm,
I don't care how
I
far you make
got
it
you.
in life. Don't never lose no friends over no money.
Facts, facts. I agree with that. I agree with that. You ready to go through this little game I do at the end of this trivia?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. So the first question is, if you could travel to any year in a time machine, what year would you choose and why?
Hmm. Um, I'll probably travel back to I probably change back to like the year my dog Ostino died. So, cause it's like when you lose somebody, you can't get them back. So you just all you got is memory. You know what I'm saying? So, like you could just get that shit back. You know what I mean? That shit. I wish I could have just took him from where he was at the time.
Okay. All right. So my second question is, if you could be a part of a family on any TV show, which family would you choose and why? Yeah, I had to throw some questions that's gonna make you think.
Um, I would probably be on Good Time.
Hmm. Okay. And why you choose Good Times?
I mean, it's cause like you see how hard like their family was together. They were just like they stuck together regardless. Though. You know what I'm saying? Like his daddy ain't play about him. Like they did. Like they daddy ain't play about the kids. Like I wish my family was like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a family that was just together. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up. My mama raised me. You know what I'm saying? And my daddy lived 12 hours away. So you know what I mean? He did little things like when I was growing up. Like my mama sent us to up where he was for like a summer. But then
Mm-hmm.
even then he'd be working and I'd be with my cousins. That was you know what I'm saying? His family. So it's like I still ain't really get a chance to get to know my pops. You know what I'm saying? So or like even if I like now I know him. You know what I mean? Now we got a good relationship. But you know what I mean? I talk to him every now and then. But he still lived it. So like that's been my whole life. So I just wanted to be like my mom and my pops together, and I grew up. I don't know how that feels. You know what I'm saying? Like I stayed with my mama and my grandma my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it
Right.
feels to have a daddy in the house with like telling me what to do. Like I don't even know how. Like it took a while for me to really take authority from other people. Like, I couldn't take it. That's why I didn't make it through school because I couldn't take authority from other people. I didn't know how to take authority from other people. Like, but if I know if my pops was there and I had a family, you know what I'm saying, I would have knew how to take authority from other people.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
being that
got you. I got you.
he won't there, I was rebellious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, before we get off, tell everybody where they can follow you.
GMF underscore Big Peso on Instagram, GMF Peso on Facebook. GMF underscore Big Peso on Instagram and GMF Peso on Facebook. And on YouTube is GMF Big Peso. On YouTube, you type in GMF Big Peso, Apple Music, anything, GMF Big Peso.
Gotcha.
iTunes,
Well, I definitely got
Spotify,
to check out some more of
everywhere.
your music. You definitely need to send me that banger song that we talked about on here.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I'm
good luck
definitely.
on your event in 2 weeks. You know, I hope all is well with it. I want to say thanks for interviewing with us today, and you know, stay on your grind, stay grinding, stay moving out, stay pushing your music. Those numbers will grow, so don't never give up, like you said. And
Yeah,
you know, have a blessed day today. Have a happy Monday. Have a great week.
yeah, you too. Appreciate you for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Well, have a good one.